Hi everyone, on Campbell Road. We've ridden on this quite a few times, but I'm on my way to pick up some donuts and some wine. Now the donuts, I'm going to the Krispy Kreme, and my favorite of all time donut, and every now and then I get a craving for them, is the custard filled and chocolate iced yeast donuts. Oh man, these things are like heroin. I only get a half a dozen because I would absolutely die from sugar shock if I ate as many of them as I want. And I'm only going to eat a couple of them, and then I'm going to put them off to the side, and hopefully I'll have the willpower to save them for tomorrow. But also got to pick up a bottle of wine. My lovely wife is coming back from one of her trips tonight, and she always likes a nice glass of wine to unwind from the day as we sit and talk about what our days were like. She likes to hear what I do, and I like to hear what she does and how her day was. And so I always like to try to have something there for her. But I had a little incident today. Nothing bad, really. But for the first time, this old Yamaha here let me down. I was coming back from the store right at the end of. In fact, it happened right at the end of a vlog I did on coming back from the store just earlier today. I stopped in at the gas station to get some gas. I had the little 2-gallon gas can for the lawnmower on the back of the bike strapped down, and I needed some gas for this, and I pulled in there and filled up. Everything went flat, and I went to start the bike. Nothing. And I looked at it, and you know, on these things, when you turn them off and on, the gauge flies all the way over back and forth. It did that a couple of times intermittently, and then nothing. Well, it was only about a mile from the house, so I wasn't really too concerned. I could easily have walked home and got the trailer and come back and hauled it home to work on it. But I was in a nice shady spot there where I bought gas, and just decided, well, heck, I'll just go ahead and tear into it and see what I can figure out. So popped the seat off, saw the main fuse, looked at it, it looked fine, started pulling the individual fuses, and everything looked good. So dug down and unhooked my toolkits underneath the seat on these bikes, and it has a little tray that it fits in, and that's just right on top of the battery. So I pulled all that out. Fortunately, I did have my toolkit in there. Never used it before. I've never done a thing to this bike in terms of, you know, it breaking down or having to do anything. I've never even messed with the battery. It's the original battery that was in it when I bought it used. It may very well be the original battery. I mean, I can't imagine it would be the original battery, but it certainly seems to be a really good battery, and it had started great all day and wasn't any problem. But finally got down to that. I pulled off the positive battery terminal, and it looked just a little, you know, it's a lead battery post, and it wasn't shiny. It looked a little dull to me. So I took the screwdriver and polished it up a little bit, and turned the positive terminal over and polished it a little bit, stuck her back on. Bammo! Instant power. She started right up great. So I kind of threw everything in the bags and rode it on home, and when I got home I pulled the cables off again, cleaned them up really good, both of them, and everything looks great. Didn't even have to charge it up. This thing's, you know, the battery's perfect. It just, for some reason, it wasn't making a good contact on the hot cable. Now I don't know if you can call that a breakdown, or whether the bike let me down or whether I let it down. You know, maybe that was some maintenance that I should have done a while back. But this bike has been so good, I haven't had to worry about anything like that. I'll let the dealer checks it out for me once a year, and then I take care of everything in between. And neither of us noticed any problem with it. So anyway, she's running great now, and like I said, we're off to get some donuts and some wine, and hopefully everything's going to be great. If it doesn't, I'll come back on here and let you know. But I guess word to the wise, before you go on and I could have gone on a trip today. That was the big thing. Last Wednesday, I went on that big trip up to the Wolf's Pen Gap, and that was about 85 miles one way. Up there, rode around all day and came back. If I'd broken down up there, that would have been a little more concerning instead of just, you know, having it quit on me a mile from the house. But she's a good old girl. I still love her. You know, lovers have little things like this happen between them sometimes. And anyway, I just gotten through talking about how I don't wash her enough. Maybe that was her little clue to me to, hey, you need to wash me more. Okay. Anyway, hope you guys have a great one. I'll be at the donut shop here pretty soon, and I'm actually starting to drool a little bit, so it's going to be hard to talk. So you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.